exactly. So was just in the corner here.
Yeah.
But now the building that you see, it is this building.
Oh.
You know, the building behind, because Van Gogh lived into this side,
Oh yeah.
into the side, and just close was another coffee store.
Coffee store.
Yeah, a coffee store of Mrs. Ginu. She was her friend. I will show you. She made a portrait of Mrs. Ginu. Yeah.
It was just 5 months here.
Yeah, 5 months. Yeah,
5 months.
6 months.
6 months with Gauguin.
Sorry,
With
with Gauguin,
Gauguin.
exactly. Gauguin came here also,
Yeah.
and Gauguin stayed 1 month.
1 month.
Not
Ah,
here.
1 month.
Downstairs
Yeah.
was the workshop.
Workshop.
Yeah, exactly. And just
Atelier.
Atelier, c'est ça.
Yeah.
He wanted to. His dream was to make the atelier of Midi.
Midi.
Yeah, atelier of Midi. He wanted to invite all the painters that he met in Paris before.
Yes.
But just Gauguin came in the end.
Yeah.
And upstairs were 2 bedrooms, his bedroom and the bedroom of Gauguin. This painting also, famous one.
Yes.
I think it's exposed in the Tate Gallery in London,
Tate Gallery.
and was a gift, was a present that Van Gogh gave to Gauguin to
Yeah.
welcome him.
Yes.
And when Gauguin left, from Arles, he asked to Van Gogh to send it back. Okay, so just about the rest, like all the women during this period, she had a special costume. All the women during the 19th century had this very local costume. And I think, even Gauguin made a portrait of Mrs. Ginu.
Gino.
Exactly. Just about the use of the yellow, you can imagine that this side was a symbolic color to represent the lights, the strong lights. But probably the yellow coffee store was really yellow.
Yeah, really yellow.
Yeah, because for example this one, the front was not yellow. She was illuminated by the lamp. It's
yellow.
different. Probably here was yellow. Yeah.
This is in the night.
No, was
No?
during the day. It's good, but it shows a very strong blue because he used the technique of the complementary color, and the complementary color of yellow is purple. That's why the blue is strong. Yeah,
This is daytime. Day.
it was painted during the day. It's not
낮이구나.
it's not a night. Here to Rachel. Rachel, she was a girl. Probably she was not a prostitute, but she was cleaning the house where worked the prostitutes. And she was considered as, for Van Gogh, his favorite girl. So you can imagine that she was scared when she received the piece of meat. And she was to the police office. So we have, like a witness. We are sure of this part of the history because she make a depot. She make a depot. She told to the policeman what was happened. Can you recognize her? It's Mrs. Ginu. Depicted as 2 friends, and probably this guy, was the postman. Roland. They were his 2 only friends in the city. Because imagine that when Van Gogh was here, he couldn't understand people speaking. People were speaking with a dialect. They didn't speak French. Even like a little bit like the Starry Night, all people in green are in shadow.
Are in shadow.
Because for Van Gogh, even night, even shadow, even darkness were colorful.
Colorful.
That's right. You feel how it was crazy to paint on this way, 19th century. He break with the classicism, no more perspective. Just he came back to the medieval style, to represent the deep, just and and he has broken the space. Normally the arena is here in the middle. He put on the side. It's very modern way to. After that, I will forget.
Mm.
You know, this type was Van Gogh was inspired with some impressionists, you know, from Paris. The
Yeah,
school of Barbizon was a group
Barbizon.
of impression.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Mille.
Exact. So they were painted the forest of Fontainebleau in France.
Fontainebleau.
Monet,
Yes.
Monet.
of course, an affair. So he wanted to invite Monet also to come in art, but never response. But probably the first goal was to go to Marseille.
Mm. Hospital.
General Hospital, more for physical
Physical
problem. Yeah.
Yeah. Ah.
Yeah, it's springtime with many flowers. You know, to choose a good species of flower, to respect the color
Mm.
of the painting.
Ah.
Yeah. During the year 1889, not during the first day. You see the nuns, the religious women.
None.
So it is a place inspired with the Bible, even the garden, you know,
Yeah.
just the middle with a different direction of the alley, making reference to the different river of the paradise, of the even that we can find in the Bible. So garden inspired with the text.
Mm. Yeah.
So just you see the aspect. So it is an Imorn hospital, shops, city library. But when it was an hospital, all this side for kitchen, for services, and Van Gogh stayed into this side in a big collective room, you know, with other guy you have seen before. So was after his first stay when he came back to the Yellow House. And when he came back to the Yellow House, his neighbor asked a petition to throw him away. You know,
Why?
why? Because they thought that was a dangerous guy. He cut off his ear. Imagine in this village, because it was a village. And what was hard for him? Madame Ginou signed the petition. His friend signed the petition to throw him away. Yeah. Because it was restored according to the painting, but originally probably not.
Not.
You know, was like a subjectivity interpretation of Van Gogh,
Yes, I
of the
think.
color. Yeah.
원래 이렇게 노랗지 않았을 것 같다.